Hey guys, so ADW is going to be the same as it was yesterday, so I'll post that before this. But once you're done with that, we're just going to do pretty simple carry complex today, working on a little midline strength. I just didn't know if we'd be able to get outside or not, if it'd still be wet. So due to the weather, we're going to do some carries. Again, good for shoulder stability, good for some midline work, just some good all-around work. Especially, hopefully, we're starting to get some summer training in soon. So, carry complex. It's going to be 4 rounds. Today, it's going to be more for strength. So, you're trying to go a little bit heavier, maybe add a little bit more weight to your backpack, grabbing a heavier bag, whatever you need to do to try to make it a little bit heavier. If you need to go single arm rather than double, you could kind of mix and match a little bit in order to make it work. But we're going to start. First one's going to be up overhead. So again, working on a nice straight arm, nice and close to the body. So we're going to go down back. Again, if you have heavier weight and you want to go down back or down 10 yards, back 10 yards, great. If it makes it a little bit more challenging to go 20 yards down, 20 yards back, great. 30, up, whatever you need to do in order to make it challenging. But it's going to be down with right arm, back with the same arm. We're going to do it all on the same side and then switch to the other side. So down back, then we're going to go into a rack. Again, elbow stays out in front, can go out to the side at about 45, that's fine, but trying not to get way out to the side. Again, you can stay close here, but really trying to keep, wherever that elbow is, I'm trying to keep my knuckles relatively close to my face. So down back, and then going down into our suitcase. Again, shoulders stay stable, I shouldn't have to do this. Weight shouldn't rest against my body. Hold a little bit away from the body, down back. Again, I'm doing everything on my right side, and then I'm going to switch, go to my left, down back, down back, down back. Again, if you need to adjust, do a double arm. If weight's either a little bit too heavy, could go here, back here, and then maybe try to find one that's a similar weight or use a different object for our farmer's carry. But again, down and back for all of them. Then once you're done with that, we're going to do some goblet squats or rack squats. Your choice, again, depending on what you have. If you're going to go double, you're going to do 20. If you're going to do single leg, single arm, you're going to do 10 each side. Again, you could go goblet. Otherwise, you could consider this rack too. You could go like a hug, you can consider that. Otherwise, if you need to do single, again, you can go rack, do 10 on one, switch, 10 on the other. But again, whichever way you need to do it. Then we're going to go Russian swings. So you could go single arm, again, a little bit of a rock back, goes back between the legs, snap the hips, comes out in front. So I could do 10 on one side, switch, 10 on the other, or I could do double. It does help. You take both these straps. I would take a towel, put them through, then I could swing it like that. Otherwise, if you have a pretty sturdy backpack, you could grab both straps like so and swing with both straps. Again, you might need to change weights, you might need to add weights, whatever. But 20 or 10 each side. And then lastly, going presses. Again, 20 or 10 each side. So, good press. You could stand, make it a little bit more challenging. You could go half kneeling, so you're 100% taking your lower body out of it. But 10 each side, or again, 20 double arm. And then again, since this one's for strength, once you are done with your presses, 10 each side, 20 whatever, then you're going to take a good 90 seconds rest, 3 minutes, grab a drink, let your heart rate calm down, work a little bit on breathing, nice deep belly breaths. And then again, we're doing 4 rounds of all of that. So try to challenge yourself. Thursday will be the same workout. We're going to try to go a little bit lighter with weight, a little bit quicker through it, and a little bit less rest. So treating it a little bit more like an aerobic conditioning day. Shouldn't be too bad whatsoever, as long as we're doing sprints over and over and over again. But yep, so once again, you're done with those 4 rounds. That's it for today, and have a good week.